could go back in time, what is one thing you do differently in your career, if any?
Uh, First of all, like we always say, as you go, looking back is important. But if I could do something differently, it will be to learn for the future. I think in Africa, and maybe we are the only continent, but maybe the others struggling like us, but we are experts in learning the past, the theories. So we learn so much and we give people so much information about the past, how it used to happen. And so if you go to the African clinical experience, maybe teaching, they will still be using mercury thermometer to train a nurse. When the digital thermometer is there and accurate and is being used, and they will still use a BP apparatus that is very manual when there's a digital one that can make your life easy. So I'm just saying that we are experts in learning the past. If I could go back in time, what I would do is to try. There's this concept I learned, and I encourage all of you, the viewers, to maybe research on it. There's this concept I learned recently called strategic foresighting, that the people who do well, if you want, just go Google and learn more about it. The people who actually lead are people who are ahead of time. And if you want to be more impactful, then you must be ahead of time. We are having a conversation in Africa about AI every day, but we are rather complaining of what the AI is doing negatively and not the one that is doing positively. So, for instance, in African education, you can't use a phone in high school when the phone is now everything. And so there are so many restrictions. So if you want to do well, and I feel if I had the benefit of this experience, I will try to project what will be happening in the next 10 years and begin to learn for it. And so if you're a health practitioner, if you are an innovator, if you're a patient, or if you're a young person, begin to ask yourself in the next 10 years, what is likely to happen? And there are so many videos you can even find on YouTube about 10 years from now. How will the world look like? You can go watch some of those videos and then you can begin to prepare yourself for that space. Because 10 years from now, if you do not have digital skills, you will be replaced. People say the digital platforms will replace people. No, the digital platforms are not coming to replace people. The people who cannot use the platforms will be replaced by the ones who can use them. And so, if you want to survive in the next 10 years, when you are a little older, begin to learn what will be relevant in the next 10 years. And what is relevant in the next 10 years is AI, is digital platforms, whether for health, for agri, for anything. You need to get ready and you need to get into this space.